Now we are going to learn about peer review and design critique methods. In UX and UI design, peer review and design critique play an important role in improving the quality of a design. Designers share their work with others to receive constructive feedback. This feedback helps identify usability issues, maintain consistency, and refine the overall user experience. What is peer review in UX design? Peer review is the process where classmates or fellow designers review your design and suggest improvements. For example, they may check the layout, spacing, color usage, interactions, and overall functionality of the design. Peer reviews are usually quick, informal, and encourage collaboration and learning among designers. What is a design critique? A design critique is a structured and formal session where designers present their work and receive detailed feedback from others. It mainly focuses on important aspects such as user experience goals, user needs, usability issues, visual consistency, and interaction logic. Design critiques are more organized and professional, helping teams improve the quality and effectiveness of their design solutions. Why are peer reviews and critiques important? Gives new perspectives. Feedback from others introduces new ideas and different ways to improve the design. Helps build team communication skills. Design critique encourages open discussion and strengthens collaboration within the team. Saves time during development. Finding design issues early reduces costly changes later in the development process. Leads to better final product. Continuous feedback improves usability and results in a more effective final design. What to evaluate during a peer review? Designers check layout and spacing. Is everything aligned properly? Typography. Are fonts consistent? Colors. Are colors accessible and readable? Components. Are buttons, cards, and inputs consistent? Navigation. Is the flow easy to understand? Clarity. Is the design clean and simple? What to evaluate during a design critique? Critiques go deeper and cover user goals. Does the design solve user problems? Usability. Is the flow smooth? Are tasks easy? Information architecture. Is content structured logically? Interaction design. Do animations and interactions make sense? Accessibility. Can all users use it comfortably? Visual hierarchy. Is the most important element clear? Rules for receiving feedback. Listen without interrupting. Carefully listen to the feedback without interrupting the reviewer. Don't take feedback personally. Treat feedback as a way to improve your design, not as personal criticism. Note down all points. Write down the important feedback so you don't miss any suggestions. Decide which feedback to apply. Review the feedback and choose the suggestions that improve your design. Feedback helps you grow as a designer. Learning from feedback helps you improve your design skills over time. Ask clarifying questions. Ask questions if any feedback is unclear so you fully understand it. The design critique process, step by step. Step 1. Present your design. First, the designer presents the design to the team. They explain the user problem, the goal of the design, and the target audience. Step 2. Reviewers analyze. Next, the reviewers carefully analyze the design. They ask questions like, why was this design choice made? How will the user understand this interface? Is the design accessible and easy for everyone to use? Step 3. Give feedback using structured methods. Step 4. Designer asks questions, clarifies doubts. Step 5. Decide action items, what to improve next. Now, let us understand the difference between peer review and design critique. Let's look at the duration. A peer review is usually quick and short, typically lasting about 5 to 10 minutes. In contrast, a design critique is more detailed and can take 30 to 60 minutes. While coming to the participants. In a peer review, the participants are usually classmates or teammates who review each other's work. However, in a design critique, the discussion usually involves senior designers, UX leads, or stakeholders. Now, let's see the focus of each one. A peer review mainly focuses on basic UI issues, such as layout alignment, spacing, or small design mistakes. On the other hand, a design critique focuses on deeper UX aspects, including user goals, user flows, and overall usability. Finally, the result of a peer review is usually the simple fixes of user interface for quick improvements. But a design critique provides a structured action plan for improving the design. Conclusion. Peer review and design critique help identify usability issues and improve the overall design through constructive feedback. They promote teamwork and different perspectives, leading to more effective and user-friendly design solutions.